Okay, Kevin and Keith from BeatTheCasino.com. It's great to see you out there in Las Vegas, Kevin. How you doing?
It's great to be seen.
It's great to be seen. Yes, it is, sir. So, listen, we wanted to get everybody on the same track here with the upcoming seminar in Las Vegas, July 24th and 25th, I guess you could say. The
Mhm.
24th, we decided to switch things around. This is the situational Baccarat seminar. We're going to tell you a little bit more about it here as we go along, but we wanted to switch it up and do the play session first. So we're going to do that Friday starting around 9, I would imagine, Kevin. Probably sit
AM.
down and get, yeah, AM. Thank you. Sit down and get a cup of coffee and get a feel for how everyone plays and what they need, so to speak. I think,
Right.
and I think that'll be a good thing. We usually do it the other way, and then what happens is everybody tries to assimilate everything we talked about in this seminar and put it to practice, and that's a little hard. If you only had 24 hours. So we're kind of going to gather information from you first and see how you think at the table, and then kind of tweak the seminar a little bit with the information we get the day before. So
Yeah, each time we do a seminar, Keith, we take an approach that we feel the average player. I don't mean average, not any good. I mean average, whether they're beginner, intermediate, advanced. It helps them in some way. And we take
yeah,
an approach and we try to say, hey, if you follow this approach over time, you're going to do better than if you just try to do it by yourself, or you try to read a book, or you try to watch YouTube videos only, or do something like that. Okay.
that's
This
yeah,
particular one we're calling situational Baccarat because what we're going to do is we're going to create and put you in different situations within the context of the seminar, and we're going to show you how to deal with that particular situation.
yes,
And there's because we got players all over the world. We got players playing online. We got players playing stadium Baccarat. We got players playing at the table.
yes,
There's different kinds of situations that develop. Sometimes you'll walk into the table, nobody's there. Sometimes you'll walk, the game's half over, and there's 4 people sitting there.
yeah,
Those are all different situations.
that's
We're going to
right.
show you how to approach them, or how we would approach them, and
And
hopefully
we
that'll help.
Yeah. And we have it's obviously it's going to be me and you, and then we have our list of guest speakers, and we'll drill down on some of the things we're going to cover. But of course we have one of the real pros from the forum, GBO9, is going to be has a segment, and Gerald out in Australia, and then also Cherie, who's our kind of stadium expert out there with a lot of her betting strategies that she's always pretty much plays full time. Of course, and our beloved Action Mike, who has his own style for those who like that adrenaline type play, so to
Right.
speak. Action Mike, and we're going to cover a lot of bases. But one of the things that we're talking about, well, we know we talk not necessarily we talk about, but we're going to try to fill in some gaps with some of the new stuff. And, I've posted an awful lot about winning consistently, and posted on the forum and on YouTube videos and Instagram videos and every place else about how you win consistently, which is the most important thing. And we're going to take the approach of how we can get people winning very, very consistently. And one of the things that you and I talked about, and we actually do this, but we don't really realize it. And Gerald from Australia talks about this a lot too. One is to sit down. Okay, well, am I playing at a table? Am I playing stadium, to your point, or am I playing online? And then, like, okay, now I'm going to drill down right to the game, not necessarily how many players are there, but let's say, for instance, you sit down at a table and you want to analyze what's going on in the game. And by that, I mean, what is the game type? And I know Gerald is really big. GBO9 it's either OTB4L or it's TBL, kind of at the highest level.
Right.
And then once we get that, okay, is there any system that'll beat it? And then I talk a lot about systems with kind of the consistent win approach. Once you have the game type figured out, you can kind of plug in a system and figure out, well, what would beat this game up to this point. Now it may continue, it may not. That's the trick to it. And then after that point is take it another step further and say, okay, well, what statistical things will beat this? Whether it's 5D, the 10 best bets, anything along those lines, the 3 strategy, or anything along those lines. So there's a progression of how you should be thinking, and we're making up flow charts for how to think in the game. And I think that's going to be radically important. It's going to also be an improvement rather than saying, okay, here I am. Oh, here's a 3s bet. There are other things to consider before you get to that point.
That's right.
I think that's going to be helpful.
I'm going to come out. I got a great analogy. Okay.
Okay.
My wife and I just took a cooking class. Now,
what class?
If you'd asked me a couple of weeks ago, would I go to a cooking class? I'd say absolutely not. I don't know. Do you want to cook something on the grill? Fine, I'll do it. But I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, sure enough, we went to a cooking class. Okay. And we made this unbelievable pasta dish at the Culinary Institute of Las Vegas, which is where they train chefs.
Yeah. Well, that's good stuff there, man.
And it was incredible. But the thing is, the preparation and making it and all that was all good. But you know what it was? It was the sauce that really made it the special thing.
Oh, I bet.
There's a secret sauce in Baccarat. It's called the derived roads. Yeah. And I'm going to show you how to, on top of all these other great things, I'm going to show you how to use the secret sauce to really make this thing sing for you and make it happen for you. Okay.
Absolutely.
And that's just something I don't know anybody else is going to be able to do that. Okay. But we're going to do that at this seminar on top of all this other stuff.
On top of everything else.
I really hope that whoever can come. It's a minimal investment for what could become a lifetime income to you. So,
it's always at a great place. You know, we're going to the new Crescent Dealers School, you know, and we had our last one there. It's really nice. They have a great place. If you're looking to be a bartender or a dealer, you know, that's the best place to learn right there at that Crescent Dealer School. What a wonderful place that is. It's close to the Strip now too. So we'll be there. Also too, it's the 24th where we get together and play a little bit. Then we have the seminar, the 25th. And, you know, look, if you want to talk to us before the seminar, I'll be there. Kevin will be there and everybody else will be there. So, you know, be there Thursday, probably even Wednesday. And then, you know, we'll have the seminar in the morning, from the morning to the afternoon. We'll have our guest speakers. We'll talk about what Kevin has put forth here, and myself, and our guest speakers, GB09 and Sherry and Action Mike. And then, of course, we have an informal gathering afterwards where we have, you know, a couple drinks and, you know, sometimes that's where the real magic happens too. You know, it sounds cliched, like it happens after the after party or whatever you want to call it, but the social kind of event afterwards where we're all like, hey, did you look at this shoe, or what did you see here? And what did you see there? And what does he mean by that? When we sit down and loosen up and get to know everybody, you know, the new folks, it's a great opportunity to engage with the folks who've been around for a couple of years.
It also gives everybody a chance to say, oh, I meant to ask this question at the seminar and I forgot.
That's right.
Now you're sitting next to Keith, or you're sitting next to Kevin, or the other people that came to the seminar, and you can say, hey, you know, when this happens, what would you do there? You know, and that really becomes valuable. To your point.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really valuable. And you know, that's the kind of beauty of you know, I know self-praise stinks sometimes, but I mean, it is the real beauty of the club. It's like we all kind of get to know each other. You know, it's not like here's a system, give us $500 and good luck. You know, it isn't like that at all. It's a real club, and we all are interested in everybody doing well. And you know, maybe it's, you know, maybe I sound a little feel goody, you know, well, maybe it is feel goody, you know, we do all get to know each other. I know me and Kevin have been doing this since 1922. And I think that's what it feels like. And, you know, some of the other folks have been around for years and years and years and years and years. So we all get to know each other. We try to help each other. And, you know, you'll learn a lot about Baccarat, about playing, and you know, get to meet some real nice people. So anyway, it's July 25th. as Kevin said, he's going to give you everything that he knows and condensed into 2 days, and everything I know and everything that everyone else brings to the table. And man, if you're not playing better and winning, then I don't know what to say for you then. So hopefully you can make it. The link is down below to sign up. If you want, we're going to throw in 6 months membership into the club. So you sign up, you can kind of learn the ropes a little bit beforehand, and get acclimated, and meet us in Vegas. If you can't come, we're going to record it, so we'll give you all the handouts, and we're going to have a lot of handouts this time, by the way. We'll record it, and it's going to be recorded, and you can still get the video then and the handouts, and you'll still be a member of the club if it's too much to come out, but you can sign up down below.
Absolutely. Keith, people are going to walk out, and they are going to, some people, we've got some new people coming that, they're starting out. They're going to go from being a recreational or a casual or a whatever you want to call it approach, and we're going to turn them into a lifetime enthusiast. They're going to realize that this is not going to go away. This is something that they can have fun with, they can make money with. And we're not just going to throw a lot of stuff and say, hey, well, there it is. You should know it by now. No. Now we're going to say, not only that, if 2 weeks from now you want to call me, give me a call. It's no charge. Just call me up on the phone. Whatever. I'll get on the phone with you, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was looking, I was looking at my phone here. Is like, people call me all the time. They send me messages about how they're doing. I was looking at Action Mike's here, and he said, hey, I made another 600 last night, and that's over 16K in 8 weeks he's made. So those are those are the kind of people you want to talk to, you want to meet, and learn what they know.
You got a full-time job too, by the way. I mean,
I know. Yeah, he does. He's a brilliant network engineer, by the way. So a real smart guy, and he'll be there talking, and it's always delightful to have him. He's always fun to play with, and never a dull moment with him or Kevin or anybody who comes. So there you go. So it's July 25th, 24th is the play session. It'll be, don't schedule obviously anything for the 25th, because it'll be, from 9 to 10 at night at least. And, we'll be there beforehand. We'll be there after. We'll spend all the time necessary to get you up to speed. So anyway, Kevin.
Absolutely.
So until next time, we'll be releasing our real specific agenda with bullet points here coming up over the next couple weeks. And, hopefully you'll take the time to sign up and join the club. Kevin, until next time, huh?
Sounds good.
All right. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, thanks for sending us that shoe of the 27 in a row that you took a picture of. That was the longest I've ever seen. I've seen a 26 in a row, but that was the longest I've ever seen. It's in the forum if anybody didn't see it. Kevin took a picture of it. So
ironically, the longest I've ever seen is 23, and it was at the Silver Legacy Casino in Reno, which is right near the El Dorado. They're both owned by Caesars.
Yeah, what's funny?
That's interesting.
It's funny you mention that. I told you the longest I ever saw was 26 in a row, and that was at Caesars in Atlantic City. So they're dealing repeats there, man. So anyway.
We might have to put that down as a strategy.
Write that down. Wait for 26 in a row. So anyway, Kevin, until next time, sign up below for the forum. We'll see you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Are you going to go play Baccarat tonight?
Yeah, you going to come along?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Hey, Keith from BeatTheCasino. Right here we are live in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. We're having a great time playing Blackjack and Baccarat. Come on down, join our club. Okay, hey, I'm here with Jeremiah, one of our top players from BeatTheCasino.com. Jeremiah, did you have a good time playing tonight?
Had a great time.
Did you win some money?
I won a lot of money.
All right, would you tell anyone to join?
If you are not a member, you have got to join up. It is
All
the
right.
best out there.
Hey, don't forget to check out our website for the latest Baccarat and Blackjack information. We have players from all over the world. The best players in the world are members of our website. You could be a member too. Don't forget, BeatTheCasino.com.